Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to discuss when we are lowering the budgets while we're doing optimization in the ways that we teach in this channel on CBO and Advantage Plus campaigns. I know that I have done other videos in the past about it, but I keep getting these questions, so I'm doing something wrong on explaining it, and there's another video about it. So basically, in a very simple way, I'm going to say it. We're going to lower the budget on a CBO or Advanced Plus optimization while we do optimization when we want to stop the process. For example, we are very happy with two ad sets. We're going to just kill the others, let these two continue, see what they have spent yesterday, and continue like this. I'm going to take you into my PC because I have seen some ads that I wanted to optimize like this, and we will take it from there, where I'm going to show you live examples of how I use it. But in general, because some people think that whenever you optimize, you have to lower the budget. No, you should not. And the second thing that you need to understand is that if you see a campaign which is actually having a leading ad, which is actually taking the budget without having good results, and you see that there is no optimization, or you just see one ad set below which is having very good ROAS but not a lot of spend, this is not the goal of this move. The goal of this move is not to start with a campaign with 300 and end up with a campaign of 50 or 40 as a budget. This is just baby steps which are not going to take you anywhere. The point is to start with 300 and end up with a campaign of 200 or 150, if not with the 300 campaign. So the goal is not to just keep decreasing the budget, because that defeats the whole purpose of scaling with multiple campaigns. Let's go to my PC. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that is going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. So I'm in another account that I have to optimize. These are Advanced Plus campaigns. The same thing applies for CBOs. You're going to lower the budget. I don't have many CBOs right now, but we'll see. So over here, for example, we have one Advanced Plus, we have 1.62, and we have some new campaigns over here which are 4, and they are actually hurting our average ROAS, so we're going to try to fix them all. What we're doing here is that we're coming here. The same applies, the same way that you're treating the, of course you have to see my videos about Advanced Plus optimization and stuff, but the whole point here is to understand that this is a campaign that is actually showing me that it can optimize with decent numbers, because the two big spenders, they're having good results and these are having bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close these two. And I'm going to take these two then. I'm just going to filter them by selection. Now we know that these two are bringing almost 3 ROAS together. Yesterday, what is the spend that they had? They had 2.77. So I'm going to lower these to 208. Okay, so this is a decent optimization over here. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to this one, 1.42. Let's see if it makes any sense, if we can actually optimize that. Our leading ad over here is on 1.45. Okay, so over here they are, no, this is for yesterday, sorry, last 7 days. So our leading ad is on 1.85. 1.81 on the total. Most probably this campaign is not going to optimize beyond that. This one is taking all of the budget. Let's see how much is spending yesterday, for instance. Yesterday it spent 400. The thing that you have two options over here. Either you're just going to kill the first one and you're just going to let the budget distribute to the others and see if they're going to optimize well. And in this process, you can also lower the budget in order to try not to just spend 400 among the others because they don't have high spend and maybe they're going to be influenced. Or the other thing is just keep whatever it is happening over here. It's taking all of the budget, but in order for me to go to 2 ROAS, I will try to take this one to 300. Okay, so again, I'm trying to stop the process of optimization. Here we don't have the option of closing some and keeping some, because this one with average results is going to give us 1.85. Why am I not closing the whole campaign? I just want 2 ROAS and above. So in this campaign, even if this one is getting 1.85, if the others are giving me the results that I want, on average, I will be able to be okay. And of course, I will try to get to 2 ROAS plus. Let's go to another one. Over here, we're having one campaign. This is one good example, for example. We have one campaign, it's just 1 day, so I'm not going to touch it. Remember, we wait 48 hours, but let's say that this was big spends over here, and this one was taking all of the budget, blah, blah. Over here, you cannot just expect for this one to be a 2.5 when it's going to take all of the budget. So what you could do, for example, if you lower it, you would have to just kill the other two, for example. If you had to do that, you had to go and kill the other two and just leave it with 43. For me, starting with a 400 campaign and ended up with a $40 campaign, it's not ideal, and it's not going to help you at all. But here we have only 24 hours, so we're going to just wait. This one is still aggressive, taking a lot of the budget, so we will see how it goes. And the other one is also coming from today. Let's see if I can find more. So another example over here. For instance, over here, I'm having a campaign with 150. This is an advanced plus again. And here I'm going to close this one because it doesn't do well. But this doesn't mean that I'm just going to gather all of these now and just see what they're spending. This is a small spend, I'm not going to touch it. You can be aggressive and touch it, it doesn't matter, but still the average here is good. So this doesn't mean that you will come here and because you close this one, you just have to lower the budget more. No, because there are enough ads over here in order to absorb this budget, including the leading ad. So this is something that you would close and you won't even lower the budget. Also, you see that it's optimizing pretty well and your leading ad is actually on 3, which means that in the long term, all of your campaign is going to be on 3. Okay, let's see now this account that has several campaigns. We have here a broad crazy method. You can see that we have 3. The average results is good. We're not going to just do anything here. Let's go on this one. Again, this one is optimized on having 5 with a good spend. Let's go on this one. On this one, again, we're having good optimization here. Let me go to the last ones basically. Okay, this one. So this one, you can see that it was having some results that are not as good as you can see that we have on the other campaigns. So what I'm trying to do is go closer to 3. In order for me to do that, I just started with a campaign of 100 and basically I lowered it to 50, which was the budget that this one was spending when I closed it. So you can see that here the optimization, let's see how it goes actually, right? Let's see if it's improving. Yeah, no, it's doing worse, I guess. No. 2.67, so it's closer to 3 now that you have a lower spend. Let's see here. Yeah, but I had to take this decision. You see that these ones, they were not doing well at all. So by closing this one over here, by closing these two and keeping this one, at least, what happened yesterday? Yesterday I was on 2.5. 5 rows here on this day. So I think that it's going to do better, but it's fluctuating a lot actually, or not. So maybe it doesn't worth the time. But anyway, we will see how it goes. For now, I think it's fine, and we will see how it goes. I don't know if I have more. I have to check my other accounts, and it's already been a long video. I hope that you do understand that you should just lower the spend only when you want to stop the process and just keep the assets that you want, like the example that I showed you there. Don't just lower the budget whenever you're touching something on one CBO campaign or Advanced Plus. Now, if you're just removing some ads and you just want to slow the process but not entirely the optimization, this is also another option. And the other thing that you can do is that if you see that you don't have any possibility of optimizing the campaign, just close it and move on and do something else. As I said, the point is not to end up having a campaign with $40 when you started with 400. I will see you for the closing of the video. So I hope that these examples are going to clear it once and for all, and I hope that they helped you understand it even further. Again, we don't always decrease the budget when we do optimization. If we have enough assets to keep taking the budget, we are not doing that. Don't forget that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, my website, my mentorship programs, where we are focusing more on this kind of optimizations on daily level on your ad accounts. You can see also the reviews below the mentorship programs from people that they have actually completed the programs. Don't forget that you have to be creative and you have to be consistent.